made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be this. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to... But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least... Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have got... Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, she might be heading... When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something. But, look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her... Oh. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? What's happening? Traveler? This is...
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at...
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rain. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I... Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were... before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time...
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talk.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before it... So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that it is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated in hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few. Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure—
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced, if you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out. So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you— the rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon, what's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts if he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse. Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw— Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. Woody, good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she—
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need—
Yes, I will. By the way,
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so—
But I have a vision too!
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not— there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well—
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of—
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right, we'll be heading in—
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what did Tainari mention cleaning the statue just now?
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, well, He has to handle more danger. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there... Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know...
That depends. Are you referring to Greater...
Huh? Greater Lord... Oh, is that the name of the former...
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too...
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Because you two know
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for... If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will... Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from...
Sorry.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend... So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing in one letter. She mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was... I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But...
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rube.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask. So that's why you're here.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all. Alright.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go...
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rook? You might be right. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take... Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet...
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey! Don't be a party pooper! It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything.
But I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. Whoops!
No! You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep.
You really know how to compliment it. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include...
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy...
Oh!
Kale, don't you think that Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything?
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants. Sages from the but Master declines their offers every time, saying, Seems you already know him well. Anyway, Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watch. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to...
Really? Paimon would have never guessed. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling. Why, oh why? Is she going to...
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's...
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to...
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a...
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess what...
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where...
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick? How...
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a...
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with
Let's take this All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are, or well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and...
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsier...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her... With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale...
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me... I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of... However, Kale's days with the Fatui were... Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the...
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that...
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that her stamina has gotten much worse recently, though a moderate amount of physical All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially...
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilode Pala lotus. It's often... There should be Nilode Pala lotuses growing. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be... We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the...
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilode Pala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't... Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol... Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with... There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wild...
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't as Amir said. Only someone with a vision. That is, the power...
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a... But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, we typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. Stop. Don't move any further. Look there. In the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we... Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Quietly now.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Barbados, guide us. Get dicey.
We did it! Everything's returning to...
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able...
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well.
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were... If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more... For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, this presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest, and most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have...
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the... No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it... Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know, I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading an... Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevada's familiar. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones. All right, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care...